to open up. Here are my levels. I have a trend line as well right here. I do not want a long morning highs, and I'm not trying to short morning lows. So um, if it gets down to morning lows or morning high, or gets up to morning highs, I am looking to fade that move and go short at the highs and long at the lows. So we'll see. This is a brand new combine. As you can see, let's see, brand new combine. I blew the other one. So I'm over 2 combines. What I'm going to do right here is have a 25-point stop and a 100-point TP. I'm going to use 4 micros, which is $8 a point, risking $200 in the trade to get 800. That allows me 10 full losses in a row to blow my account. Just tweaking it just a bit just to see what happens. I started a new combine as well. This one I am up almost 1,500. I'm using this for just nighttime at work. When I'm at work late at night, between just say 8 and 9:30 before I leave, I'm gonna see if I can do some trading. The big 4 are down hard. They're pretty red, so let's see. Trade the first 5 minutes. Day. So pretty much from what I see, what the market likes to do is it likes to go in the opposite direction first, and then go where it wants to go. So in this case, I'm assuming it might come to yesterday's lows or morning lows, maybe sweep it a little bit, and then continue higher. That's my guess. But anything can happen. So far, this drop is pretty good. The opening print. What is the opening print? Right here. Opening print. That's a strong move. I also added a view up in my charts. You can see there's strong sell-offs right now. Strong to the big 4. It's like market's just kind of tanking. It's down almost 100 points already. Got that. We got all green now. Let's see. I like that hole right there. Let's see here. I think I'm going to take a step long right now. Before. I think I'm going to take a step long.
Order filled.
I'm in. Stop below the lows. Feel pretty good about my trade. Alright, let's see what happens. Big forward green. I need some see if we can go. And it doesn't even go to the morning high, so that's good. I think that's a good entry. Who does that? Why did it do that? Little struggle right there, which is at 64. Alright, we got that. Gonna break that. Auto resistance right there is not the best, but it's okay. Let's see. Go break it again. There we go. Broke some sellers right there. I'm just checking. I'm just checking to see what other traders are doing right now. We have VWAP coming up right now, which is going to be at 74. VWAP, there's traders that like to trade off of VWAP, so that's something that can happen currently. Of course, the computer froze again, I think. So this is the VWAP trade right here. So the reason why I got into this trade was push down. Then we got the strong candle, green candle right here, the 1 minute. It tried pushing lower, and it didn't break the lows. Once I saw this starting to push up again, I just got in. No, I didn't get in, actually. I waited for this next candle to form. Once I saw it break this, I got in. So let's put it into points. Charts. Let's put dollar points. We got some rejection right there. Three out of the four are green. We got Microsoft. Oh, I have two Microsofts. Well, to do Microsoft, Apple, NVIDIA, and what else is in there? Amazon. All right. The only one down is Apple. So if we have a pullback, we need my entry to hold because that's pretty much where the bounce could be. But this is a nice little pullback. If we see a break right here of 77, it's going to continue higher. We're up 23 points, 25 points in the trade so far, no drawdown. There we go, nice push up. Nice push up. That's a nice 5-minute candle close right here. It's right below the opening print, which was a strong sell-off. That's the only issue that we got going on right now. Let's see. We so far have a rejection. currently, but this trade is below the morning highs. It's below this little high right here, so my stop is below the lows. Like, everything is looking good. Now the other trade I would have considered is the opening print, which didn't even get there, but currently, let's say the opening print, let's say 90, I would target, well, morning lows are down here, so it still gives me room, but there we go, nice. Nice little push up. Or needed to break, let's see, needed to break 86, no, 87. See what the tilt looks like. Tilt is 63% long, and the average round price is 21,967. I got at 21,949, so pretty much 18 points from average price. This is looking good for the longs. It's looking good for the longs. We just needed to break right here. This 87. So far, it's struggling right there for some reason. A little consolidation area, which is all this right here. So that those are coming through. Once it starts hitting it more and more, it's gonna push through, which we did already. Boom. Now we have the opening print right here that can reject a little bit. Nope, going through it barely. It's a nice candle closure on the 1 minute. The 5 minute looks amazing. We got a rejection right now, but so far my trade, I'm up 2R. I'm trying to go for 4R. 22,000 is a point that has had issues, but maybe we'll get through it right now. We got the big four all green, 22,000. If we do have a pullback, opening print would be a nice place to hold, as well as like 83 would be a nice place that it can hold as well. But ideally, it would be nice to just have the opening print hold and then let's just push higher. The issue is we got all this to get through, but so far so good. The 5 minute candle is about to close. It would be nice if it can close above 22,000. It's not necessary, but above 22,000 and above the opening print would be really strong, considering there's three. There we go. 3 green bars now. It's looking good. Close above 22,000, 22,000. Yep, and close above 22,000. All right, perfect. All right. So now it's just a matter of, just trusting that it's going to get there. All right, I'm going to get some water. The big four, we got 2 green and 3 green now. Yeah, we're looking good. Resistance area, which is right here, perfect. But just say it just stops there and just goes all the way down. I don't see it happening. I still think lungs are going to take over, and we're going ideally up there. It's below 50 as well. There we go. So this is a perfect scenario. Oh, there we go. Nice. Like with this push, I'm kind of thinking. We got 3 green and 1 red, but Microsoft is above the 9 and 20 now, and NVIDIA are both coming above the 9 and 20. There we go. Here's what we're doing. Okay, now we need to get through here. Once we get through here, which is 30, then we're going to, we should go to the morning highs. But I'm not chancing that anymore. I got my target. So far, I was up 3 yard, which is nice. We got a push again, breaking these highs. That's we got liquidity higher, which is at 22,040. Oh shit. Okay. That's a big rejection candle. We got that big rejection candle. That's not nice. 5 minute. What happened there? That was a 27-minute candle. 1 minute candle. What did you stay above opening cream? Maybe that's a little fake out. We'll need some volume coming in right now. Microsoft is below the 90/20 now. It's red. Apple, Nvidia, and Amazon are all green. Yeah, once again, we need to get through this area right here is 14. I'm going to turn off the heater. Well, should be something. See what happens. But like that. Time is 4:30. Using that, but use this as opening print as support 20,000, 22,000 right there as well. So it's so far pretty much bounced up at 22,000. So here we go. Here's the pullback. Can we break this wick? This wick, which is going to be 15. We can break that. That's how you. That's where you would go long again if you can break like 15. Bulls are shorts are coming in now. It looks like, but it's all green on the big four. Looks a little weaker right now, but 7 o'clock's coming. Just give me one time, just pump. Take my 100-point trade and call it a day. Nvidia needs a pump right now. Here we go. We got a video pushing. We have Apple trying to push through. Microsoft is the one holding us back. So we got traders right now that are probably going short with the stop below above this high right here. So if it breaks this high, then we're in the clear. But there's all these what ifs and the trade looks so good. Stay above 22,000. There we go. we go. This is like also failed to push lower, right? Failed to push lower. Let's see what other traders are doing, but it's a buy up from the opening print. Kind of looking heavy now. Why did it do that? Well, it's so crazy. Come on. Like, come on. We got solid at the opening print now. Yep. We got VWAP. So shitty so far. Alright, we got some crazy price movement. That's just. Your print is getting rejected again. It's like my stop should probably be right here under 80. Yes. 20,000, 22,000. Right here. We got 22,000 traders. Alright. I'll take it. Now in the 5-minute, we need to break. We need to break 15. Let that VWAP hold. Miracle VWAP hold. And we still then break the previous candle's wick. 15. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, feeling better now. Now, the clear, and needed to break 25. No, the clear will be breaking 30. These short traders like got wrecked. There we go. Alright, we're pumping now. Let's close above 25. Close above. Let's close above 30. That would be amazing. That would be best case scenario. Close above 30. We got a rejection. So They're holding that pretty good though. They're holding this for whatever reason. Computer froze. Yeah, it's strong rejections right here. This area. And he said we need to push through 30. I went to this wick and then came back down. Over here, pull back. Come on, come on, come on, bulls, come on, bulls. Come on, bulls. Come on, bulls. There we go. Come on, turn it right here, turn it right here. There you go. That's what I wanted. Now let's start pumping. There you go. Alright, where's liquidity? A lot of liquidity, yeah. 50. All the liquidity is higher. It's a nice 5-minute candle. We're at 3R. %73 long. Average price is 20,010. So they're holding this 20,000 area. There we go. Let's go. Am I gonna hit my first TP? Let's go. We'll see. Can't get too happy yet, but I like that it broke that. Come on, get to 50. Get to 50. Be nice if it stayed above 30. This 5-minute can stay above 30, and we're golden. So far, it rejected 40, which is pretty understandable, but 30 needs a hold. 30. Well, on the 1 minute, you can get a bounce right here from right now. Bounce 25. Some buyers coming in. Come on. That 5-minute doji is not good. I need buyers to step in. Okay, so we're gonna go long. We're going long once it breaks 31. Yeah, we're supposed to go long now. So my TP's at 49. It went to 40. So this 91 points in profit. He's higher anyways. Get that pump, get that pump. Morning high's at 65, so my TP is 50, 16 points below morning high. Get that push through this area. Yep. Then now we need to push to 40. Strong. Solid right there at 40. Let's go buyers. Step in right here. Step in and just push through. I have that trend line. Hopefully it's not real. Come on, don't be real trend line. Don't be real. What was that? 45. There's plenty of liquidity higher, so I'm on the right side of the trade. So it's 40. There we go. Come on. Oh,
Order filled.
finally. screen is glitching. Like, okay, I'm done. Let me turn this off. And here, not tomorrow, because it's a holiday. We'll go Friday. I'm happy that I was able to catch this train. Alright, see you guys on Friday.